Hi, this is Masenya of Masenya Attorneys Incorporated, a law firm based in Centurion, Republic of South Africa. We boast 24 years of legal practice in the areas of commercial and tax laws. My professional team and I have over the years proved great success in assisting numerous clients with a myriad of commercial and tax matters involving millions of rands. We are skilled, experienced, qualified, and have the capacity to assist you. Email us at clients@cntlaw.co.za or call us 011-318-6592 or 084-383-7747. All consultations are strictly by appointment.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me right here in Solomon's Temple. I am Solomon Izang Shams. They call me Uncle Solomon, so feel free to do so also. How are you doing today? Please let me know how you're doing through the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from, how you're doing. All of that is important to us. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Solomon's Temple. And it's good to have each and every one of you guys today. And if you are following my videos, I normally tell people I do train people that would want to make money off YouTube and how to go about it, how to create the right content, the right ingredient to put together, because there is a lot of opportunities, in using YouTube to create content, something you're passionate about, whether it's Christian stuff, is a church, it's a pastor, it's a business, it's a service, it's a topic, issues. You can do that and make money off it, extra money, or maybe make it your full-time job. A lot of people do that lately. So reach out to me on the number on the screen and we can arrange. I charge a fee for it. By the way, today I actually trained two people, one from Nigeria and one here in South Africa. So please reach out to me in that number. Good to see everyone. Good to see you, Boyd. Awesome to have you here. Bongani, great to have you here. David from Hakiso in the west of Johannesburg, South Africa. Lizzie from Bombela. Thank you, Lizzie, for always checking in. Pindi, Kunja, Nisisi. Good to have you here. My sister Alicia. Awesome to have you here also, and everyone watching. So a friend of mine brought to my attention the fact that this scammer called Uebert Angel, who we all know, is an international scammer, right? You remember the gold mafia? They had actually the documentary on Al Jazeera about how they smuggle gold out of Zimbabwe. They actually sued Al Jazeera, but they lost. But we know him to be Bushiri's so-called spiritual father. He goes around having spiritual sons, and he used that to enrich himself. Use that to also do some sort of stuff with girls. Zimbabwean, lives in London, has a church called Good News Church or so. But we know him to be very innovative when it comes to scamming people. He knows how to be trendy. He knows how to take a scam and sprinkle some sort of like biblical oil over it, and then it becomes holy. It becomes thou sayest the Lord. But the Lord is saying nothing. And that's why it's a scam. So on the 6th of September was his birthday. And if you actually go to his so-called church's page, you will see they put on this: September 6th, happy birthday to the highly esteemed prophet Angel, Uebert Angel, the commander-in-chief of the good news world. That's how they celebrated him. That's how they celebrated him. So it's you people like that, you need to put them on the pedestal, because without the pedestal, their truth is not truth anymore, because their truth is not truth, if you know what I'm saying. So they need to be on a pedestal. That's why if you go to churches where they over celebrate their pastors, I'm not saying we shouldn't celebrate our pastors and leaders, But there's a way that sometimes we exaggerate or we do it excessively. It almost becomes like human idol worship. You worshiping that human. And that human, that leader, that pastor, that prophet that is tolerating that in itself, it shows that he has a lot of inadequacies within him or within her. It's the truth. So what this guy did as part of his birthday celebration, he tried to sit down and came up with an idea to scam people. So he's going to have what he calls a virtual birthday celebration, a virtual birthday bash. So it's not even a birthday celebration that you're going to attend. You dress nicely and then you go to a venue and then you sit down and you have dinner, you listen to some music, dance, and whatever, interact with people. No. This one is virtually, online. And guess how much he charges for it? $100. $100. All the Nigerians here, please tell me how many naira is that? And if you're Ghanaian, how many CDs is that, Chale? Or any Kenyan shillings? Zim dollars, how much is that going to be? So he's charging $100. This is what they said, birthday dinner. And this is, again, this is an online thing. He will sit in his room at home, in his study or wherever, and attend to you and talk to you guys and wherever. But before you get access to the celebration online, you need to pay $100. They said, join this unforgettable visual experience and be part of a global community united in celebrating the life of the highly esteemed prophet Angel, Uebert Angel. Reserve your spot today, prepared to be inspired, uplifted, and transformed. And tell me, if you get 100 people, how much is that? If you get 100 people, how much is that? 10,000 US straight. Just like that, you have 10,000 US. You're at home, you didn't go anywhere. 10,000 US for what? There's no refreshment, there's no music, there's no paying for venue. These guys are innovative. Yeah, you have to give it up to them. They know how to do these things. John Joshua is telling me that $100 is 160,000 naira in Nigeria. And do you know how much the average salary, the minimum wage is in Nigeria? Is what? Is it 60? They are fighting for it to be increased recently. So guys, we cannot just continue to be ignorant. Any pastor, any bishop that will tell you to pay this amount of money, okay, maybe even if you're going to a venue, so they have to pay for the venue and you have to sit down and eat and all that, I understand. But even so, $100, that's like 1,800 South African rand. But you see, with them, anything to make money. Yvonne says there is many clowns like him and people believe them. People do believe them. People do believe them. Anyone that is telling you to give and they're telling you how much to give, first you need to take a step back. Now they're telling you how much to give, right? That in itself is a big question mark. And secondly, you have to ask, okay, if I give this amount of money, what am I getting of it? You can give freely if you want to, but they can't say, I know you're giving to the highly esteemed prophet of God. And then what is he going to do? Prophesy? Because a lot of people would pay the $100 and go in because they want a prophecy from him. Come on, guys. We're still chasing prophecies, being manipulated and chasing prophecies. That's totally not the way to go. God doesn't flex like that. It's not the way to go. Beloved is saying, Florence is saying, he didn't force them. It is their ignorance that brought them there. If knowledge is expensive, let them pay for ignorance. Sadly so, but at the same time, it is our duty to also continue to speak about these things, continue to drum it into the ears of people who are ignorant. Some people are intentionally ignorant because they are selfish and they're chasing prophets and prophecies and miracles. But some people are not intentionally ignorant because their background, their spiritual background, where they come from, is not like you and I, where we grew up in a Bible-based church, Bible-believing churches. Maybe they actually didn't even grow up as Christians, and their first encounter to Christianity was with a false prophet or a church where the Bible is being manipulated. So their own idea about Christianity or the conduct of preachers and pastors is miscued totally. DJ Luke said, these people will never change until the intervention of our governments in Africa. Bruce said, the man of gold. Yes, he's the one that steals gold. Bungani says, these prophets have washed their eyes, hypnotizing people. Totally. Why would you pay $100? You don't want to know how this guy scam, especially in the US. There's a couple of false prophets, Africa, like Uebert Angel and what's his name? Passion Java and that his other friend. The way they scam women, especially in the US, the way they get them to pay money, and these girls are chasing because of their health or because of their marital status. They're chasing prophecies, and these guys, they scam them. Well, in conclusion, Yvonne says everything here. Because people do not know the Bible, they don't know Jesus. Most important thing, please read your Bible, guys. Can't go around be scamming people like that. You can't give them that kind of money. Take it, give it to your mother. Give it to somebody. Use it on yourself. Thank you, Manko. God bless you guys. We need to continue to speak and have conversations and discuss around these issues. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.